If you lack the will to step up, then please chill. If you lack the will to write all night long, so man, listen. If you lack the will to step up, then please chill.
Unlike them, we grab gems.
On the real.
Until I no longer have the drive to write. The feeling that I'm able to offer any insight. Until desire is lost and I'm caught up living in life. When I sense the chapter closing and I ain't holding it right. It's gone from my presence to the distant years past. Dust collect, don't know what I want, allowed to be brought back. All I wanted was a voice above the clatter. A joy from knowing more would flow soon after. Two in the sky, the last song you'll hear will hopefully be alone. Goodbye.
On the real.
Two in the sky, the last song you'll hear will hopefully be alone.
Man, listen.
If the words have no weight for me in my verses, when I can't translate the signs and inner workings, excuses abound as the paper changes shade. Yellows and browns, the pages remaining blank. I can't imagine living minus this outlet. Being caught up too much to realize that I'm without it. I don't wanna get swept up in a way. Rewinding my mind and thriving off of my yesterdays. Two in the sky, the last song you'll hear will hopefully be alone. Goodbye.
On the real.
Two in the sky, the last song you'll hear will hopefully be alone.
Man, listen.
No, I can't, no, I won't stop bringing these songs up from my soul. Never will I, never can I quiet down, letting this all in all just die. No, I can't, no, I won't stop bringing these songs up from my soul. Never will I, never can I quiet down, letting this all in all just die. Two in the sky, the last song you'll hear will hopefully be alone.
On the real.
Two in the sky, the last song you'll hear will hopefully be alone.
Man, listen.
Yes, I heard the calling, I'm still longing, and there will be no turning out the lights tonight. Yes, I heard the calling, I'm still longing, and there will be no turning out the lights tonight.
I take the first pen, blast out my index to never forget. We on time when we set the dopeness on fools. We we wrote this for you. Take time, listen, rewind. You can't afford to miss these jewels. Not so much what you hear. Step up and declare right where you stand. Don't let them feed you that fear. It's a perfect picture of poetry, emotion floating, coasting without dropping them wings. We straight knowing why these beats need MCs to rip so freshly. East Coast to West Coast, we universally off the dome piece. We don't own these. It's a blessing of a talent from the OG. OD over these pieces of life, we let them go. So hopefully it grows, so we sow a seed. Indeed, we make nothing from two hands. We took some grace and space it out for humans to understand the God-given measure we need to see. It's best by faith when it's taken so easily. You connect with the world when you believe in me. Start searching when you looking for who Jesus be. Like,
know the way it should be when you rock the beat. Given if it isn't, then it's not complete. It's the dopeness, the D-O-P-E, the dopeness. Yeah, you feel it in your system when it's on its own. Eurythmic wisdom, bless the microphone. It's the dopeness, the D-O-P-E, the dopeness. Yeah, my mental formations displayed in every word. Sentences run on to create another step forward. From the time I began, dove into the art form, to where I am now is like 1,000 times reborn. The colors became brighter, lines and styles defined. I stood on the platform to watch the trains of thought collide and merge into something so brilliant. Come inside to coincide. Ain't no way you can't feel it. Know the way it should be when you rock the beat. Given if it isn't, then it's not complete. It's the dopeness, the D-O-P-E, the dopeness. Yeah, you feel it in your system when it's on its own. Eurythmic wisdom, bless the microphone. It's the dopeness, the D-O-P-E, the dopeness. Yeah, know the way it should be when you rock the beat. Given if it isn't, then it's not complete. It's the dopeness, the D-O-P-E, the dopeness. Yeah, you feel it in your system when it's on its own. Eurythmic wisdom, bless the microphone. It's the dopeness, the D-O-P-E, the dopeness. Yeah. One of the greatest, an amazing mind, gone too quickly, way before his time. A champion and a student of the truest design. A quiet lion, humble grandmaster, lived his passion for greater. We'll keep your family in prayer. Rest in power, peace to Rock Raider. We won't forget how you blessed so many. You left your mark on the hearts of so many. Your lives and art were a part of so many. Always be in our memories remembering. We won't forget how you blessed so many. You left your mark on the hearts of so many. Your lives and art were a part of so many. Always be in our memories remembering. He was and is all city king in New York. Tops to bottoms, burners, whole cars, beautifying the yards. The being of graffiti writing, the can in hand, weren't meant to be apart. He left his name permanently. The paint may grow dull, but the legacy lives. forever bombing. Rest in power. Peace to is the whiz. We won't forget how you blessed so many. You left your mark on the hearts of so many. Your lives and art were a part of so many. Always be in our memories remembering. We won't forget how you blessed so many. You left your mark on the hearts of so many. Your lives and art were a part of so many. Always be in our memories remembering. A pillar in our culture, B-boy through and through. It was suicide to test moves. Whether top rock or floor rock, representing rock steady crew. Embody the spirit of breaking. It what it meant to be unique. He had the styles to please. Rest in power. Peace to frosty freeze. We won't forget how you blessed so many. You left your mark on the hearts of so many. Your lives and art were a part of so many. Always be in our memories remembering. We won't forget how you blessed so many. You left your mark on the hearts of so many. Your lives and art were a part of so many. Always be in our memories remembering.
So she seen when it came time and I started telling her about these battles that I wanted to be a part of it. And she, you know, at that early age when she seen me really like staying in the house in the summer, knocking on my door and I'm sweating, practicing, you know, and not wanting to leave the room. She's really seen where my focus was. So
You just have that. You got to have all this locked down. Inside, outside, in between cars, conductors, groups, tunnels, stations. Alright? And there's only a handful of room left over that did that.
People call me Frosty because of my last name. I just added the Y. But the Freeze I'm more known to because of the freezes that I started making up really in 78. Like, I would never say or exaggerate like I'm a man of 1,000 freezes, but anything I did at the time will be in a different freeze.
Stack them high. Sound systems sound so nice. Plug them in. Drop the needle. Extended breaks for all the people. Here we are again, yo, talking elementals, going back through pages in time. Here we are again, yo, talking elementals, keeping on keeping it alive. Here we are again, yo, talking elementals, going back through pages in time. Here we are again, yo, talking elementals, keeping on keeping it alive. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da, eh. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da, oh. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da, eh. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da, eh. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da, oh. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da, eh. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Play it loud, move in unison, keep your eyes on what he's doing. Catch vibrations, let loose, let go. Don't stop building off the original. Here we are again, yo, talking elementals, going back through pages in time. Here we are again, yo, talking elementals, keeping on keeping it alive. Here we are again, yo, talking elementals, going back through pages in time. Here we are again, yo, talking elementals, keeping on keeping it alive. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da, eh. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da, oh. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. There's a permanent invitation for those respecting the originator. Cause if Kool Herc hadn't ever played his records, hip-hop music may have never. There's a permanent invitation for those respecting the originator. Cause if Kool Herc hadn't ever played his records, hip-hop music may have never. When the sun goes down, in the place to be, the Kool Herc plugged in, the straight energy. When the sun goes down, in the place to be, the first break spun, lasts eternally. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da, oh, ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da, oh, ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da-da-da-da.
I'm from Southside Jamaica, neighbor, grew around the greatest players. Seen brothers taking paper around when Biz made the vapors. Doing my man's times tables for some lifesavers. In the city, break my neck looking at skyscrapers. So much pride watching coming to America. They spun the globe and chose Queens, that's my area, understand. I learned to run the man from my brother, man. And on a different day, we housed the party, spinning, kid and play. Think I paid for my first CD in 9-2. My mind blew, music changed the times like swine flu. Listening to gangsters tell stories from their notepad. Had a brother thinking, damn, Catholic school ain't so bad. Knocking pop before trying some crazy shit. Biggie Lazy Eye made me kinda scared to place a split. Favorite album ever, Enter the Stage. Buckshot, simply amazed. Had my pen to the page for days, trying to find ways to cope with teenage angst. We made franks, played pranks, and displayed shanks. Police literally barked up the wrong tree. Only hood dudes ever pulled them guns on me. Used to hop the A train, stare at myself in the tunnel, giving guap to a quiet homeless dude on the humble. Son, I'm living this rap life, spitting written, spitting the ask like this, that dope, where your crack pipe.
When the energy's released, you can tell it's coming straight from the east, from the east, from the east, from the east. Yo, when the energy's released, you can tell it's coming straight from the east, from the east, from the east, from the east. When the energy's released, you can tell it's coming straight from the east, from the east, from the east, from the east. Yo, when the energy's released, you can tell it's coming straight from the east, from the east, from the east, from the east.
My reflections eternal, black star my journals. Illmatic with no reason to doubt, shall I continue? Hurling venues, parks with mic sparks like plug to ignite thoughts that's destined for. Yes, swords slick with clientele, supreme Cuban links mixed with decal. I get lifted, fun crusher kid, malicious mischiefs. No matter where you at, black East represented. Capital punishment, pound for pound, gunning it. Ready to die on some all out of shit. Labor Day, yes, fiends in 16 for the microphone after hearing Rakim. Seems like yesterday, Padre. Man, no, I stand both to fill destiny. From the East Beast, release the context. Flex dropping bombs, yeah, scratch the direct.
The Roots, Pete Rock, the CL Smooth, KRS-One, Daylock, and Organized Confusion, the Fugees, Company Flow, and Gangstar, Percy P, MF Doom, Prince Paul, it's the Artifact, Slick Rick, and Tribe Called Quest, Jungle Brothers, Wordsworth, Diggable Planets, Ayatollah, Boogie Monsters, Blockhead, Executioners, Black Star, J-Live, Dead Press, Devon Styler, Rozelle, Juggernauts, Large Professor, Masterminds, Cannibal Ox, Bismarcky, Edo G, Tony Touch, Jean Grey, The High and Mighty, Bahamadia, Master Ace, Beastie Boys, Diamond D, and Bush Babies, Defeat Miners, Renubium, Shabam Sadiq, Nas, J-Rue the Damager, Crooklyn Dodgers, Wu-Tang, Afura, the East keeps on.
Plenty of time, alone in my mind. Bought my ticket for more than just a train ride. It was for a reflection session, thinking about what directions I'm heading. Maybe it's the rhythm of the tracks. Transit is given over standing to react to chance to formulate some sort of plan on how to stay positive regardless of circumstance. Whether Amtrak, L's a scepter, ain't hard to tell that this is my mecca. Check out my melodies, it's off a building. No better way than a train going east. Got my backpack ready when it's heavy on my brain space to leave. It's where I chill at, it's where I relax, it's where I find the time to let the layers peel back. Then I begin the process of covering harmony, and on, look, discovering. It's where I chill at, it's where I relax, it's where I find the time to let the layers peel back. Then I begin the process of covering harmony, and on, look, discovering.
Look, how do you start something with no beginning? As far as I can see, it's infinite with no ending. They say the journey itself here is the destination. Rarely I seek it, so I find a little bit of greatness. So yeah, they're gonna try and test your patience. Another way for you to gauge just how strong your faith is. Or maybe it's fate. See me and navigate my inner space. And in a sense, it's walking meditation. I'm honestly incense. A little bit of zen. My temple, yeah, I find within. I pray for peace, so it leaves for me to seek and find again. My cipher nearly complete, soon I'll begin again. I finish where I started, falling forward into innocence. Till then I cleanse my third eye, make it shine again, revealing to the world what the hand has defined for them. Beyond looking at the writing on the wall. Meanwhile I push my pen till I hear the page fall.
It's where I chill at, it's where I relax, it's where I find the time to let the layers peel back. Then I begin the process of covering harmony, and on, look, discovering. It's where I chill at, it's where I relax, it's where I find the time to let the layers peel back. Then I begin the process of covering harmony, and on, look, discovering.
As the wheels spin and I feel wind on my back, it's like I'm stacking a million. On my life at times my bike's my only real friend. It's where I feel zen, the blanks are filled in. Lines complete, I find a beat on which to spill them. Put the iPod on repeat, Slide up Walnut Street, I hear no sirens from police. No youngins dying over beef, no bullets flying. Children crying, finally found some kind of peace. Shock cannot believe. Keep pedaling, hoping it's not some kind of dream. As I breathe in the fleeting freedom, so serene that even when demons see them, they say leave them. Achieving the sweetness we all seeking. Refusing to join is how he's beating the odds. Far off looking his eyes as he sees what other people cannot. Realizes a release that resides in the space of the pace only his velo provides.
It's where I chill at, it's where I relax, it's where I find the time to let the layers peel back. Then I begin the process of covering harmony and on, look good, discovering. It's where I chill at, it's where I relax, it's where I find the time to let the layers peel back. Then I begin the process of covering harmony and on, look good, discovering.
Some days I take the L to gel with the real world. My start thinking, just relax. Start thinking, just relax. Just sit back to relax. Some days I take the L to gel with the real world. Start thinking, just relax. Start thinking, just relax. Just relax. Just relax. Relax. Just relax. Just relax. Just relax. 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 Just relax. Relax.
Still not out of the clear. The spell we are held under is meant to defeat and break our spirit. If my peace fell into a slumber and I stayed awake to greet my fears, I'd be of no use to others. Scared to live, content to stay here. Some kind of blue, complex and I look at the view. I hope it resurrects. We all are searching as well, light and dark. You can barely sidewalk, stoops and avenues. Dark clouds look around, see the mood is blue. But I've seen what a little I can do when you allow it to shine through. Sidewalks, stoops and avenues. Dark clouds look around, see the mood is blue. But I've seen what a little I can do when you allow it to shine through.
Post dawn on the balcony, floor 6 provides prime vantage spot to watch the early morning tide till I clutch door knob and turn. With an hour to rush onto my job to earn. Joining in with the other swimmers pining for a glimmer of light. Some chipper, some trite, some simming in spite. Some looking for a deity for guidance and strength. Others step their own drum and feign on life after death. And we all have it hard in some regard, level of which isn't determined by our standing with God. Will horizon be clear, a cloud covered with loud thunder? Daily mystery that leaves us all with a child's wonder. Still with our limited control, the truth holds that if the mind and sound are emotions we do own. Thus, despite atrocities our eyes may see, we still hope, pray, strive for peace to shine a light on these.
Sidewalks, stoops and avenues. Dark clouds look around, see the mood is blue. But I've seen what a little I can do when you allow it to shine through. Sidewalks, stoops and avenues. Dark clouds look around, see the mood is blue. But I've seen what a little I can do when you allow it to shine through.
You know they say cracks will bloom beautiful flowers. In the same instance, knock down infallible towers. Cause the strongest to will and teach those to wish to listen. Cradle between the left and right. Notes pluck away eternal strife. And as I'm walking along the streets at night, here's the phone. Won't you have a listen?
Sidewalks, stoops, and avenues. Dark clouds look around, see the mood is blue. But I've seen what a little I can do when you allow it to shine through. Sidewalks, stoops, and avenues. Dark clouds look around, see the mood is blue. But I've seen what a little I can do when you allow it to shine through.
Sidewalks, stoops, and avenues. Look around and the mood is blue. But I've seen what a little I can do when you allow it to shine through. Sidewalks, stoops, and avenues. Look around and the mood is blue. But I've seen what a little I can do when you allow it to shine through.
This way, this way, this way, this way, this way.
I'm next on this side. What is this, Minkus? It's your history, man. This is your history. In the city of birth and rebirth, word babies push out the center with throats that won't quit. Every corner has a story just ripe for the stealing. Don't you know there are so many ways to be anonymous or invisible? To get lost in the taste of it all is calling you, I know. So here we find ourselves, fingers pressed on the spine of a new day, unbuttoning to where the skin is warm, the stoop under clothes. Our bellies swole with drums, sing-alongs and pass the mic, the story of what your life's been like all night. And no one listens. Folks just want to talk on about how the music got into them, so let them like a spirit. Shook us up and made us hear it. The question generation, talking invention, endless sessions, spitting lyrics and bullshit. For hours we sit, immortal under moon's one-eyed wink, think she breathes for me, keeping the beat, and we just some Brooklyn kids. Sweating away summer nights, we sip with Kool-Aid lips, too hot for sleep. Dropping words messy to our feet, just silent, holding the street between our teeth. Watching sun steady rise over brownstones. A smokestack breeze through holes. A little peace beneath the concrete. A little peace. Pause the track. Rewind it back, a nest in palm. Just let the music stack, fill your lungs with songs, steady singing for years and years to come. Welcome in. We've built this sacred place to disrobe our sins, ascend when needle hits the spin. It's your turn to bless the mic, young heart. Please begin. Drop your ego like a coat out of season and make a sieve of skin. Ride it out. Feel it. Then breathe it in.
Times left in fragments. let it dwell, just let it sleep until another night. Guessing part within, I can never let it slide, cause I'm knowing there's no parting with. Left side identifies, pause for a minute while remembering where seasons start and end, marked with what seems mine until it's sparked again. Can't all the senses, moments in time are so vivid, return with mere mentions, it's all connected. Years can pass by but you're still left with the essence, something you never forget.
The mind tricks the body. Body thinks the mind is crazy. Crazy. The mind tricks the body. Body thinks the mind is crazy. Come follow me. Come follow me. Come follow me. Follow me.
You know, it's crazy sometimes, like, whether it be the females, sometimes your homeboys, people just like to bring drama to your life sometimes, for whatever reason. That's how I deal with it.
Every hour think I need another shower cold. Just get on my phone, carry on like a 5-year-old, roar and let the fire go. Spark the haze, it's the only way I navigate the maze. Every day it's like somebody on that bullshit. Gossiping is worse than gossiping. Watching her wasting oxygen. Closet the locker in, somebody need to open it. Friends in which you rolling with can be the downfall. Always talking about y'all when the other ain't around. The type of clown who try to trash you. Till the nigga broke, he need to know that now he ask you. The same dude who smoked the most but got the least on it. Scratching up your whip and know you got a lease on it. Every time you leave your girl alone, he try to creep on it. Plus he owe you anyway, need to sleep on it. Yeah. Thinking I'm your John like you got me open. Hit by a bus, I be hoping, grab the ibuprofen.
Drama of the world, that's what these other people want to see. Drama of the world, that's what these drama of the world, that's what these other people want to see. Drama of the world, that's what these what's going on?
I ain't got time for thorns inside. We're studying war with sword size. There's no time for us to bother with the runaround disorder of their politics. I ain't got time for this forced hand aggression, walking on anyone, forward regression. There's no time for half-step attempts to befriend anything less than genuine.
Drama of the world, that's what these other people want to see. Drama of the world, that's what these
what's going on? It's hard to catch the signals. Is the sky really falling or am I chicken little? We the monkeys in the middle, going back and forth like a basket court. Now we back in court, judging us by the second guns in it. We the weapons, that's why they keep us stressing. I already learned the lesson. Let them keep talking, I'm here to leave a message. And it don't got an ounce to do with any drama. Hip-hop fathered these songs, I'm just a baby mama. My knight in shining armor, I come back to you like karma. So many wanna disarm her cause I'm just a bomb. Talk to your tick, wake you up like an alarm. It's not about who you wanna be but who you are. Positivity, the engine fueling every car. These negative speed bumps ain't trying to see you far, but I'm the whole solar system, fuck it, they could be a star.
Drama of the world, that's what these other people want to see. Drama of the world, that's what these drama of the world, that's what these other people want to see. Drama of the world, that's what these
Move it along, pushing up the concrete. You have got a song to sing, a poem to speak. Move it along, just push on. Move it along, just push on. Move it along, pushing up the concrete. You have got a song to sing, a poem to speak. Move it along, just push on. Move it along, just push on. I wonder if it was even born before the concrete was poured and laid over, or if it had to conform. Didn't anyone consider the roots would grow, shift and lift the earth, coming up out of the dirt, pushing, resisting, down but now stretching upwards. Move it along, pushing up the concrete. You have got a song to sing, a poem to speak. Move it along, just push on. Move it along, just push on. Move it along, pushing up the concrete. You have got a song to sing, a poem to speak. Move it along, just push on, move it along, just push on. A blanket of acorns, seeds that hadn't taken root, trying to find a space to make way with no room. The path will be split apart. It's only a matter of time. Then there's an opening for growing, allowing water and light. New life, new depths, new heights. Move it along, pushing up the concrete. You have got a song to sing, a poem to speak. Move it along, just push on. Move it along, just push on. Move it along, pushing up the concrete. You have got a song to sing, a poem to speak. Move it along, just push on. Move it along, just push on. The treetop is towering, adjusted to the changes, and makes the best of life stages. Slow movement and steady moderation. Who underestimated the determination, the want and need to move beyond its original placement? If being oppressed, watch what happens. Prove there's no stopping you from action. Move it along, pushing up the concrete. You have got a song to sing, a poem to speak. along. Just push on, move it along. Just push on, move it along. Pushing up the concrete, you have got a song to sing, a poem to speak. Move it along. Just push on, move it along. Just push on.
Say home is where the heart is, and your heart has a mind of its own. So if you follow your heart, your head'll be alright. Focus. We got this heart for hip hop.
We got a heart after hip hop, a heart after hip hop, a heart after hip hop. We got a heart after hip hop, a heart after hip hop, a heart after hip hop. We got a heart after hip hop, a heart after hip hop, a heart after hip hop. We got a heart after hip hop, a heart after hip hop, a heart after hip hop. Certain words heard, certain phrases, it all relates back to what I've taken. The music, the views that are stated, I replayed it until my mind and tongue became native. It's a relationship, a way for me to free up and say what I'm saying. I will speak for days upon days what I think is whack and believed to be the greatest. When it all falls in line, nothing beats a sensation. My heart will keep chasing vibrations. I'm playing the essence. It represents lifelong seasons and rotations. For me the mathematics is basic. I got a song for all kinds of each and every occasion. If you wanna reach me a little more easily, put on the beat to MC, that's my language. Recognize it's in your bones and it's so alive. It's in your hearts and your domes if you hold it right. Live the culture upstate with shoulders high. Press play, carry the weight so we all can shine. You recognize it's in your bones and it's so alive. It's in your hearts and your domes if you hold it right. Live the culture upstate with shoulders high. Press play, carry the weight so we all
Let's
can
take
shine.
it back to the essence. Rap and apprentice. I started writing tracks when my class was in session. I couldn't pay attention, lost in my daydreams, talk kinda crazy, mark in the mainstream. I used to take pride for the underground, but now it's just another dumb label that they throw around. True underground was hard to find, strictly vinyl. Now it doesn't cost a dime. What should I do? Having strange conversations with myself about hip-hop and what's with all the fakeness. A real man should understand his obligations. A real woman should be confident and patient. I started writing more with my laptop, but I switched back to writing with my notebook. For that old school feeling that is so good. Before either real came to your neighborhood. I love hip-hop, but hate the drama. It's a rat race to get to the top and chase the dollar. I grew up reciting the words from Brooklyn Dodgers, and now I rock the stage while I make the people holler. Kill the noise while I build and destroy. When I'm in the studio, you know I'm filled with joy. Still employed, doing work, and I'm feeling the vibes. When I rhyme, I make your body rock, you feel it inside.
You recognize it's in your bones and it's so alive. It's in your hearts and your domes if you hold it right. Live the culture upstate with shoulders high. Press play, carry the weight so we all can shine. You recognize it's in your bones and it's so alive. It's in your hearts and your domes if you hold it right. Live the culture upstate with shoulders high. Press play, carry the weight so we all can shine.
Fell in love and still infatuated, till that moment I became jaded. A connoisseur, met her by the corner thoughts, kinda raw, trying to right or wrong with the feeling gone. Hold up, path of destruction, let the elements combine and fix the malfunction. Record skip 6 step in the door, the trip on the call, the year before 74. Beat my way out the box, before I was born, the formula formed. spitting hieroglyphics. They set embedded in stone. The sun living its own for the moon in the sky. Now you never see them side by side, conquered if you divide. The key is just to unify. First three is you and I. Heartbeat still alive, spark heat to feel the vibe. Concrete to still the sky, armies that multiply. Still alive and never gonna leave.
Black spades, we thank you for rising up, speaking out, making a safe place for all to come. Black spades, we thank you for all you've done, paving a way, making a safe place for all to come. 441, no matter the division. 1973 Bronx is burning, something's missing in the city. Run by ignorance, be quick to give with wisdom. See every fall or downfall in the system. Had to create a spot to come watch, learn and listen. These are the seeds grow universal from a vision. If you don't know the history, you don't know shit. Then hip-hop in beautiful times, you still see it forming. Goes through styles and fast, steady metamorphosis. Black spades lay the base of supporting this. Chose not to lie dormant, but implore citizens. True haste came to live, others just visiting. God bless the brethren for never giving in. So much opposition could break down the strength in Zulu nation. Keep on progressing, like-minded individuals in tune with the message. Black spades, we thank you for rising up, speaking out, making a safe place for all to come. Black spades, we thank you for all you've done, paving a way, making a safe place for all to come. From the streets, a call to peace. People stepping out to increase, inward and outwardly. No boundaries in creativity. Just a newfound world called hip-hop began to breathe deep. Black spades, we thank you for rising up, speaking out, making a safe place for all to come. Black spades, we thank you for all you've done, paving a way, making a safe place for all to come. Black spades, we thank you for rising up, speaking out, making a safe place for all to come. Black spades, we thank you for all you've done, paving a way, making a safe place for all to come.
I got into street gangs, the Black Spades, a lot of other groups I was in before I became a Spade, Hourglass, Savage No Man, but the Spades was one of the groups that I really loved a lot. There was a lot of unity in the group.